Good morning. I'm attempting to prop you up. We're gonna try this one with my Logitech headset. My last actual gaming headset that I had. We'll try that. The audio sounded decent when I just did a quick test of it. It didn't sound so amazing that I'm happy that I'm wired to my phone, and when I go to make a crazy move, it's gonna, I don't know, I'm probably gonna rip you off of the thing you're sitting on. So yeah. Let's see. Or you go straight into the book because I got a bunch of stuff from the book. I almost couldn't find the actual microphone for this because I hid it inside of the headset itself. Of course I did. It's kind of a thing now. I feel it now, but it's kind of something I've been feeling in general for a while. I'm not too sure why I'm feeling it, but yeah. So, I feel like I can't catch my breath. And it's been happening for a while, and it just seems like it's getting worse. I kind of just feel like when I'm at work, I kind of feel like I'm fighting off a panic attack, and I'm like, I can't get a full breath, so I'm trying to get as much of a breath as I can. And then I'm just trying to focus on don't panic. Don't panic. If you panic, you're just gonna make it worse, and then you're gonna pass out or something. And I kind of feel like my legs are kind of, I don't know, they feel weird or sore or something. I feel like my oxygen levels just suck. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's just something that's going on that I thought I'd say. Um, well, if you have depression, you're never really safe. You know what I mean? Like every day, you make it through as a victory, and all it takes is one dark thought in a single moment, or to feed into something, or to feed into the dark thought to just absolutely destroy you. I guess all it takes is just you'd be in the middle of your day, you're just I hate this. I don't know why I'm here, and yeah, and that could be the last thing you ever think. I guess I might as well drive around too, slowly, in second gear. Come on. No clutch, so yeah. My tooth was aching decently yesterday because I ate some of Jim's candy, so my tooth was kind of aching. Did not feel great. This is gonna be hard for me to drive and read. I think I thought about this earlier, and I was like, I'm definitely not gonna be able to do that. I can't do that. We're gonna drive after. Sleeping in my bed is nice. I don't know if I'd even said that, but yeah, it's nice to sleep in my bed. It's like sleeping on a cloud. It's pretty nice. How screwed up would it be if this was all an elaborate ruse? It very well could be, because it wouldn't be hard for someone to structure something. Even when I was doing just all the stuff in the car, I was like, how screwed up would it be if somebody had a house or an apartment and they just came out and just shot these videos? That's some scumbaggery. I'd never do something like that because I think I'd be set on fire by everyone online, and I probably would never be allowed to just play games or do anything I want to do again. So, yeah. But I was thinking, how crazy would that be? I mean, you could make the most insane ruses online because it's all about perspective, and you're only showing a perspective while the camera's on. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of people that with crazy lies that nobody knows are lies, right? I'd be a very scary woman. If I wasn't even slightly attractive, I would be just a terror. I would be, I don't know, I'd be a CEO of a company or something. The limitations on myself would be different, for sure. Yeah, just the things I'm willing to do. I heard a really sad thing at work, um, that I kind of knew, you know what I mean? But I hoped it wasn't like that bad, and I was wrong. It makes me sad, and I kind of want to switch shifts. Not actually, but now I know something kind of seedy and greasy. To quote the voice. Yeah, I don't know. It's it's not specific to here or anything. It's just I don't know. I wish we had better immigration policies and stuff. I feel like it's kind of unfair how we treat certain people. That's all I'll say on that. I don't really want to push into it too much more because it's just I don't know. It's kind of dark. I don't want to talk about it. Call the storage locker people. I gotta check return coming for 1 month because I prepaid it. And prepaying my locker, I was always prepaying my locker in case I messed up or, you know, something happened to me or, I don't know, I did something stupid. Stuff in my locker's the only thing that mattered to me. It's completely irreplaceable. Like my mom's ashes, my grandma's ashes, all my pictures and stuff. Like it's all just like irreplaceable stuff. So yeah, I always made sure that like the storage locker was the first thing that would get paid. Like if it was ever a question of like food or storage locker, it was always gonna be storage locker. And we're just gonna go out. I didn't really play. I haven't played too much. I think maybe I played for 20 or 30 minutes after I got off yesterday's video. And then I got on this morning and I got back in this car and I just put a tune on it and I felt at home. I felt, you know, this is my baby, GZX 100. Like this is my car. I put probably 500, 600 hours just into this one car. It's a mod pack car, you know what I mean? Like I put so much time into just driving this car. I don't know, I really like to get one. It's kind of like my car, but just rear wheel drive with a turbo. So yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like an old man car, but an old man car that gets down. I don't know, I definitely do like the JZX 100s. I'm super into cars in general, but I really, really have like a big appreciation for JDM cars. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really practiced much, but I think I got my tune. I remembered, you know, kind of like what I do with the tunes, which is basically just tire and tire pressure. Pretty much the only thing I do. Change the tire pressure, sometimes I'll mess with the gear ratio. But yeah. Just playing a course that I've played a lot, Lime Rock. And then I'm not like super good or anything, but my thing was always just like, it's the most effortless 360s, like not in tandems, but in large groups, and then just hit like real nasty lines. Not like that, that's super hacky, and I'd reset because I don't want to wreck people or smash them like that. Yeah, alright. Try like one real run. Work was it was pretty crappy yesterday. We did more than the production. I'm pretty sure you get production incentives, but you only get those after like 6 months. And everyone there is either a temp or a work program person. And the only person there that would even get a bonus for that is this one guy, like the oven operator, the psycho essentially. And yeah. So everyone else there had to work their butt off to basically get nothing out of it. I don't really know why he ran us ragged like that, but it was whatever. And by the time like it was like 10:50, I was like, dude, I'm going outside to smoke. But I'm like, well, we ran a lot. We ran, I don't know, 30% more than we were supposed to. So I was pretty tired. I came home last night. I always end up just staying up till like 2 o'clock now, just like kind of watching YouTube or whatever. I never end up falling straight asleep. And then I usually get like maybe 4 or 5 hours sleep, and then I'll just wake up and I'll be stuck awake. Or what? I'll wake up and then I'll just wake up every hour on the hour pretty much. wake up at 7, and then I'll wake up like 8 or 9, and then 10. And then I usually just make sure my alarm gets set for noon if I still don't want to get up. But I keep getting up around 10, just because there's a couple things I need to do, like I can call service doctor people and stuff. Make sure I got that handled before the end of the month. And then I had to find out what my P.O. box was, because I couldn't actually remember what the P.O. box was. But, sorry, I'm like lightly focusing. But yeah, I don't know if I'll use this mic more often with the phone. If it's like a vloggy type thing or I'm not moving, that's fine. But I don't know if I want to do it for this. I'm being kind of tame. I'm also on kind of a small course, so I don't really need to whip everything like insane. Like if I'm really going to town on this, like the monitor will be shaking, the whole table will shake. Like this Dell Optiplex has, I think it's fallen off the table once, and I've definitely punched it off the table once. I got so mad in arenas, I punched that thing. I punched that sucker straight off the table. Yeah, anger issues suck, man. Like I do stuff like that to myself. Not as often as I used to, but yeah, when I put myself in something, then I get really upset because I'm so competitive, and that's why I don't like to compete. I try not to compete, because if I compete, I just end up, I don't know. I take everything so serious. Like everything for me is super serious. Like I don't have anything. It's like if I'm doing something, I'm generally pretty all in. I'm not like half-assing it. So. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Pretty good attempts at the lap. I do like more open world tracks. I got a couple really good ones saved down here, but this is since I'm so out of practice, this is kind of just like, I've done this track so much that I feel pretty comfortable here. I've done just hundreds of hours on this one. Yeah. We'll see how the audio comes out and everything. Covered all my points in the book. Hope everyone has a good day. I think today's Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday. Unless I have overtime, I'm gonna try and work on that, like an actually good sim rig video. Which again, I think I'm gonna put my good TV up here so you can actually see stuff. Try and figure out a way to light my feet better, or just wear better shoes that work better. You might be out of frame on this one. I didn't check the frame before, so you might not even see my shoes, or who knows. But I'll make sure I work on everything before I do it. I'll probably make a couple attempts at it, just because I want to do a good job on that one. I don't know. But yeah, just get ready to go to work. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I just woke up, made the phone call, and then just hopped on this because I wanted to get a little bit more in practice. I probably played for like 30 minutes today. Just trying to get a feel for it again. But yeah. Hope everyone has a good day. See you guys. Thank you for watching. If you're actually watching still. Appreciate you.